know everybody's challenges are unique, but if there are any that you'd love to share with our audience, that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, the pandemic is one element that none of us could predict, right? That was a big roadblock for us, and of course, delayed many other projects. I think the sequencing of our internal projects was a key component of this. And again, Jana sort of alluded to this. We broke it down into sprints, things that we could deliver and we could control between myself, the digital marketing team, and Avionos, where it was contained within our own realms. So we broke it down to the marketing assets component. The larger, which is the actual commerce platform, we needed integration with SAP. That SAP project was not live. It was scheduled for a launch date. Obviously, the pandemic changed some of those dates, and that's where we're still leading towards. We still need that SAP integration, and we're still sort of leaning into that. So I think from a lessons learned, obviously, we're talking about the sequencing of projects, making sure that you are in a position that you can break any project down into small bite-sized chunks, that you can see progress, and that you can start to learn from that progress. I think that was maybe one of the biggest keys that we had here. And I think, from a lessons learned, just make sure that it's broken down into small bite-sized chunks. And then you can pivot and change if necessary. And I would also say at this point as well, with the pandemic, we've had to learn a lot more, a lot faster as well. So as much as we want to accelerate, like the B2B2C project, where that wasn't even on the radar, even though I had that as an idea 2 years ago, it wasn't considered a requirement because people were still going to practices. People didn't have this need at that moment in time. Since then, the world has changed, and we've been able to pivot with Avionos' help to help deliver that. And we should launch here within the next week or so to deliver something that was not even on the radar 4 months ago.